World Vegan Month is celebrated around the world as a time to recognize how far the vegan movement has come, reflect on their successes, and highlight how accessible and beneficial their lifestyle is.
My vegan journey basically started when I was in primary school, and I was vegetarian then. I've always loved animals, and I didn't understand why I could love my dog, I could love farm animals, but at the same breath go home and enjoy meat. And since then it kind of was a flailing kind of worry in my mind, and I was always conscious about it. And then as the years gone by and passed by, I did more research into veganism, and I actually watched a documentary called Earthlings, and I went vegan overnight instantly. I think once you know what's going on, and once you know what you're putting into your body, as well as how it impacts the environment, you want to make a change. So I did it instantly after that.
To celebrate the month, Nescafe has launched the first ever plant-based non-dairy lattes. These lattes are for people following a vegan diet, wishing to live a healthier, sustainable lifestyle, and everyone with a taste for exceptional coffee.
Nestle is always following international trends, and when it comes to beverages, we've really noticed that consumers are moving towards a healthier and more health-conscious lifestyle in general. And so this is a trend we've been watching for some time, and so today we're actually launching a new range, a first to market of plant-based, vegan-friendly lattes.
The vegan lifestyle is more than just avoiding animal products. It's about choosing food and products that are ethically sourced and created. Worldwide, there's a growing consumer conscious of health, wellness, and longevity, which has inspired a movement towards natural plant-based products.
Up until now, we haven't been able to get an on-the-go coffee that's dairy-free. So there are two reasons that's important. Obviously, if you're vegan, you don't want to have any dairy. The second thing, if you're really a healthy individual and you're following a very health-conscious way of life, like me, for example, I'm very, very fussy about my gut and my gut health. So I don't choose to take dairy because it's not good. It's not great for me as a person. So, however, I like to have on-the-go coffee. So it's really this challenge because you can't have that kind of coffee because of some of the other stuff that's in it. So for the first time now, you have a coffee that ticks all the boxes in terms of the veganism, but it's also for people who are dairy, maybe sensitive to dairy. It's a fantastic alternative. So I think it's like that double whammy. And it tastes great, which is also, often people think a vegan lifestyle or being vegetarian, somehow we are deprived. I mean, we're not actually. And I think in this range, particularly, definitely not deprived.
As affordability remains a focus for many, the launch of this coffee campaign is to show cost-efficient ways of vegan living, include recipe videos with tips on using vegan staples in a number of ways.
People think that vegan substitutes such as milk and dairy are quite expensive, but right now, since about 5 years ago, maybe they were, but now that there's so much more supply and demand and more brands are allowing and availing themselves to producing these products, it's a bit easier. And I mean, for dinner, a pasta is quite easy, or a curry, but the thing is you shouldn't kind of limit yourself to those set things. There's so many vegetables, so many grains, so many alternatives, and you can just get creative in the kitchen. So that's what's important, really.
Even if you're not vegan, there are plenty of ways to incorporate more plant-based meals into your routine. For Morning Live, I am Tapelo Moela.